Life, especially in your golden years, is best lived with a sense of peace and fulfillment. But often we carry burdens, emotional baggage, unhelpful habits, or outdated mindsets that weigh us down and rob us of the joy we deserve. The secret to true happiness as you age lies in learning to let go. By releasing what no longer serves you, you create room for peace, joy, and deeper, more meaningful connections. In this guide, we'll dive into 3 habits that could be holding you back from fully embracing the beauty of your later years. These habits, often rooted in regrets, unresolved emotions, or strained relationships, can subtly influence your outlook on life. But the good news? It's never too late to change. Imagine waking up every day with a lighter heart and a mind free from unnecessary worries. By addressing and releasing these habits, you can cultivate a sense of freedom that allows you to focus on what truly matters. Whether it's nurturing relationships, discovering new passions, or simply savoring the moment. Stay with us as we uncover these life-changing habits and share actionable steps to help you let go. Your peaceful journey starts here. Let's make these years the best chapter of your life yet. Let go of regrets of the past. A path to peaceful living. Letting go of regrets is one of the hardest yet most liberating steps toward finding peace in life. We all have those moments etched in our hearts. Choices we wish we'd made differently, words we should have spoken, or chances we let slip away. These lingering thoughts of what might have been can feel like heavy shadows, following us wherever we go, quietly stealing the joy of the present. But here's a simple truth. The past cannot be changed, no matter how much we replay it in our minds. What we can change is how we carry it. Each regret, no matter how painful, is proof that you cared deeply, that you dared to try, and that you were fully alive. Instead of letting it weigh you down, imagine treating regret as a teacher, a gentle reminder of your growth, resilience, and humanity. Picture this. You're dragging a suitcase filled with the weight of the past. Inside it are moments of missed opportunities, broken relationships, or decisions you wish you could undo. You've been carrying it for years, perhaps without realizing how much it's slowing you down. Imagine stopping for a moment, opening that suitcase and looking inside. Acknowledge what's there without judgment. Then, one by one, take those regrets out and leave them behind. Feel the weight lifting from your shoulders, the lightness returning to your steps. This is what it feels like to let go. The suitcase doesn't define you, nor does its contents. You've carried it long enough. It's time to set it down. To truly release regret, begin with small, intentional steps. First, face it. Acknowledge what happened, not with blame or shame, but with honesty and acceptance. Tell yourself, yes, this happened, but it no longer controls me. Then shift your perspective. Look back on your choices and ask, what did this experience teach me? How did it shape the person I've become? When you reframe regrets as lessons, they lose their power to hurt you. Lastly, focus on the present. The past is gone, but the gift of today is right in front of you. What can you do now in this very moment to bring meaning and joy into your life? Your life is a story, and regret is only a chapter, not the whole book. The most beautiful pages are the ones you're still writing. By letting go, you make room for laughter, love, and the freedom to embrace who you are now, not who you were then. You're not defined by your missteps, but by your ability to rise, to grow, and to move forward. Letting go of regret doesn't mean forgetting, it means releasing the power it holds over you. It's about unburdening your heart and making space for peace, joy, and self-compassion. So take a deep breath. This is your moment. Let go of the weight you've been carrying. Let go of the what-ifs and the if-onlys. Free yourself from the chains of yesterday and step boldly into the possibilities of today. You are here, alive and capable of finding joy in the present. Let this be your reminder. It's never too late to live fully, to love deeply, and to savor every moment. Today is yours. Embrace it with an open heart and let go of anything that no longer serves you. Let go of pointless relationships. As you grow older, life becomes clearer, and so do the people who truly belong in your journey. Yet many of us continue to hold on to relationships that no longer serve us, whether out of habit, guilt, or fear of being alone. But the truth is, not every relationship is meant to last forever. Some connections, once vibrant and meaningful, now quietly drain your energy and steal your peace. Letting go of these relationships isn't about anger or bitterness. It's about making the choice to prioritize yourself and your well-being. Think about those times when you've spent an afternoon with someone and left feeling drained, unheard, or unseen. Perhaps it's an old friend who constantly complains but never asks how you're doing. Maybe it's a family member whose words carry a sting of judgment, or a connection that feels more like an obligation than a source of joy. These relationships may not shout negativity, but their quiet presence weighs on you, leaving little room for the positivity you deserve. Now ask yourself, why are you holding on? Is it because it feels easier than letting go? Is it guilt or the belief that you owe them your time simply because of history? Here's a powerful reminder. Your energy is precious, and you've spent a lifetime giving it freely, nurturing, supporting, and being there for others. Isn't it time to focus on your own peace and happiness? Letting go doesn't mean you harbor resentment or ill will. It means respecting yourself enough to recognize when a relationship no longer aligns with your well-being. Imagine your relationships as a garden. Some people are flowers. They add beauty, joy, and vibrancy to your life. Others are weeds. They slowly drain the soil of its nutrients, leaving little space for the flowers to thrive. If you don't tend to the garden and pull out the weeds, you're left with a space that feels lifeless and neglected. So how do you start? Begin with reflection. Look closely at the people in your life and ask yourself, who uplifts me? Who makes me smile? Who reminds me of my worth? These are the connections to nurture, the people to hold close. Then consider those who leave you feeling heavy, the ones who sap your energy or leave you doubting your value. It's okay to step back. It's okay to protect your peace. At first, it may feel uncomfortable. You might wrestle with guilt or hesitation, but as you create space, you'll discover something extraordinary. Freedom. Freedom to nurture the relationships that matter. Freedom to reconnect with yourself and rediscover what truly brings you joy. Freedom to invite new people into your life, people who celebrate you, respect you, and add richness to your days. Remember, it's not about the number of people in your life, but the depth and authenticity of your connections. Life is too short to be weighed down by relationships that leave you feeling small or unfulfilled. Choose the ones that bring light to your journey. Choose the ones that see you for who you are and celebrate your presence. When you let go of what no longer serves you, your heart feels lighter, your days feel brighter, and your life feels richer. You are worthy of relationships that nurture your soul and add beauty to your life. Choose peace, choose love, and above all, choose yourself. Let go of resentment. Resentment is a silent thief that robs you of peace, joy, and even your health. It often stems from old betrayals, harsh words, or painful actions that left lasting scars. You may find yourself holding on to anger toward a friend, a family member, or even yourself, believing that this act of holding on protects you from future pain. But in reality, it does the opposite. It keeps the wound open, reliving the hurt over and over. Resentment is like holding a burning coal in your hand, ready to throw it at someone who hurt you. Yet in the end, the only one who gets burned is you. This bitterness seeps into your thoughts, influences your actions, and places a heavy burden on your heart. Over time, it takes a toll on your emotional and physical well-being, contributing to stress, anxiety, and even chronic health issues. Letting go of resentment doesn't mean excusing what happened or condoning the pain caused. It doesn't mean forgetting or allowing someone who hurt you to escape accountability. Instead, it's about liberating yourself. Forgiveness is a gift you give to your own heart and mind. It's about reclaiming your peace, your joy, and your freedom. When you let go, you release the grip resentment has on your life, making room for healing and happiness to return. This act of forgiveness also extends to yourself. Too often, we are our own harshest critics, replaying moments of failure, mistakes, or missed opportunities. You might think, if only I had done things differently. But it's important to remember that you did the best you could with the knowledge and strength you had at the time. To forgive yourself is to embrace your humanity and let go of the unrealistic expectation of perfection. To release resentment, start by acknowledging the pain. Say to yourself, yes, this happened and it hurt, but it no longer defines me or controls my life. Set the intention to forgive, even if it doesn't happen all at once. Begin to reframe the story. View the hurt not as a scar, but as a mark of your strength and resilience. You survived, and that survival is a testament to your courage. Picture the act of letting go as if you are setting down a heavy suitcase filled with anger and bitterness. Feel the weight lift off your shoulders and experience the lightness that follows. Forgiveness doesn't rewrite the past, but it transforms the future. It opens up space for love, laughter, and meaningful connections to re-enter your life. Resentment is too heavy a burden to carry, especially when life is so precious and finite. Don't let old wounds steal one more moment of your present. Choose forgiveness. For yourself, for your peace, and for the life you deserve. Each new day is an opportunity to set yourself free, to embrace joy, and to rediscover the beauty that still lies ahead. Thank you for joining us at Wisdom Essence. We hope today's message has inspired you to embrace the freedom that comes with letting go. Remember, it's never too late to start fresh and live a life filled with peace, joy, and meaningful connections. If you found value in this video, please leave a comment, share your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more content to guide you on your journey of growth and well-being. Your golden years are just the beginning of a new chapter, one that's brighter, lighter, and full of possibility. Until next time, take care of yourself and remember that wisdom grows through letting go.